MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Little dribbler back at him. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Corey Seager. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Striding in, Joe Panik. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
Nope. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Around first, he's digging for second, and he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that one stayed up a little high. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Eaton rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there. Base hit. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Bryce Harper now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Granderson. He can't get to it. This one's down. In now is Anthony Rendon. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Hard liner to center field. Granderson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in.
Designated hitter, Adam Lynn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lind awaits the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Justin Turner. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Turner.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there. 2 down. Standing in, number 35. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to So striding in, Michael Taylor. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Matt Wieters.
First delivery to him on the way. Matt Wieters comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Braun ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder.
In now
#2,
is Adam Eaton. He scored a run after stroking a
Eaton.
double in his first at-bat. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 2-2. Look out. And that'll give him a close shave.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
He'll try it again. 3-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Braun. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he will not get back to second in time. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jock
And a
Peterson.
changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Braun.
In there, strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This is line to left. Taylor is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 out with the man at first. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Grounded back up the middle. Seager is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The relay, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. For Harper, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now batting, Anthony Rendon. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. The second for 1, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about pick.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Segura.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground at first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joe Panik.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder, Michael Taylor.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt Wieters. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now is Adam Eaton. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Peterson on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 35 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Murphy
squared that one up just a little late. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And the runners again are off here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball called strike 3. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
baseman Justin Turner.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Center fielder
Here's the
number
center
6.
fielder, Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Jock Peterson.
Now batting.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jock Peterson.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
Good late break to the slider. Here, but he takes it on. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ryan Zimmerman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game, and you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
Here's Darvish on 0-2, and this is fouled into the seats over from first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Yep, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble.
Looking at a fastball to... Here's Ryan Braun now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The right fielder, number 8, Ryan
And
Braun.
this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out, but other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher,
9,
Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Taylor is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men
now
out.
batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene
Segura.
Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Adam Lind. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Pedro Baez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Attention, please. Now pitching for
Just a bit high that time as he misses for
52. Pedro Baez.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Braun has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. First offering on its way. Matt Wieters is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That smokes, but right into the shift. Panic's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Corey Seager.
Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in to try it again.
Baseman, Joe Panic.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. Leaps and he made. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder.
Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Peterson is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder number 6, Curtis Granderson.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On the ground up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. At the plate, number 35. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Jock Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The right fielder,
into the box now, Ryan Braun. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Grandal.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Gene Segura standing in. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Braun racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Rendon is on his way home, and the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there who can score on a base hit, so we'll see a pinch runner out at second base. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And Granderson will get this one in off the wall. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Wieters. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Yimi Garcia.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 63.
Wieters awaits the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Got him. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Stepping into the box, Joe Panik. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. No one out with a runner at second. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Standing in, Justin Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. slider up that he gets a call on.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
That misses 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 6-2 game. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box, number 35. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot to third. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. His record is now 2-2. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. He falls to 1-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati, second baseman Jose Peraza.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman has room in foul territory. One out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting third
at the plate, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A runner on first with two away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Scooter Gennett. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it. And that's the third out. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
1-2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Trey Turner is on deck. Ground ball right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Nobody out, runner on first. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting third.
First offering on its way. Daniel Murphy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Bryce Harper now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera to start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Scott Schebler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up,
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Eaton racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So stepping in, Adam Duvall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Runner at second here with one man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Schebler is on his way home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to... Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler going back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now in the box, Adam Lind. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Swing and a liner towards second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The first baseman, number 19.
At the plate, Joey Votto. He drew a walk his first time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Zach Cozart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. To short, hit hard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Michael Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Michael Taylor.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Matt Wieters. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Wieters awaits the 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Bailey with a look at first. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And another throw over. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. He singled and scored in his first
Eaton.
appearance in this one. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Fastball in there for a called strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. Ready for another chance. Scooter Jeanette comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now a drive out to left center field. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miguel Cabrera.
In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. hit the other way out toward right field. Harper giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting. Right
and
fielder.
That brings up Scott Schebler. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler on the move. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Schebler is there. 2 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Ready once again, Jose Peraza. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Here's the 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The first baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Murphy has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Now the pitch.
Designated hitter, Adam Lind.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Peraza from shallow right, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next for
So
Washington.
striding forward now,
Fielder,
Michael Taylor.
Michael Taylor.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Michael Taylor becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to Votto will take care of him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozar will try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Kozar.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again. 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Hard hit at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in to try it again, Scott Schebler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Harper coming on, and the runner from third crosses the plate. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so
Leading
far.
up for the Nationals, center fielder Adam
Shot toward
Eaton.
second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting,
Digging in once again,
shortstop,
Trey Turner. 0 for
Trey
1 for him
Turner.
here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, second baseman Daniel.
And a slider's in the
Murphy.
dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the. So striding forward now, Jose
Leading
Peraza.
off for the
He'll be
Reds,
tasked with starting
second
things
baseman,
as we begin the 7th. Pitch
Peraza.
swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The
Here's
batter,
Billy
number 6.
Hamilton standing in. No hits in
Billy
3 tries so
Hamilton.
far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled back and out of play. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Taylor has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2
Leading off for
thus far in
Washington.
this one.
Right fielder, Bryce.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems
I got the count 1 and 2.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
First baseman.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. No
Zimmerman.
hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number
In
6.
now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0
Rendon.
for 2 thus far. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. 2 for 3
Leading off for
with a
Cincinnati.
double on his line so far.
Designated hitter.
Right there, Murphy at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Drilled to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Adam Lind. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Designated hitter, Adam Lind.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in, Michael Taylor. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. Now, he started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Wandy Peralta enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 53, Wandy.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Hit to third. There's one. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
The catcher, number 39.
Settling in now, Devin Mesoraco. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hot shot down the line. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Second baseman.
And here's Jose Peraza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cozart is there, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a look over to first. And again a throw. 0-1 pitch on its way. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit toward the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw into third, and he is in there. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. In now, Bryce Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball one. A man at third with one away. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman. Drew Storm. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.